Hey, you guys ever wonder why people use these handheld robot vacuums in their pool? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the Aiper Pilot X1 that I use, and I'm going to let you guys in a little secret why you should have one of these things and why you definitely should be using one of these. Let me talk to you about it. Let's get at it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. And to all my long-time subscribers, welcome back. Guys, today I am going to be showing you guys this new robot vacuum here from Aiper. It's the Pilot X1, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how I use it in my pool and if it's something that you guys should be investing in if you guys have a pool. I'm going to break this video down into a couple areas. We're going to do a simple unboxing. I'm going to show you the parts of this vacuum, and then I'm going to show you this in action. And lastly, I'm going to recap and talk to you guys about what I found out when I started using this and if it's something that's going to suit you guys for you guys to use in your pool. All right, now let's talk about it. All right, let's take a look at what's inside the box in the Pilot X1. And there's not much to this. It looks like we got our instruction manuals here, some protective packaging. Looks like we got our filter sleeves, a wall mounted holder, and a charger inside here. And of course, we've got the Pilot X1 itself. And we got an extension handle here. Inside the box with the charger, we have two extra filters here. We have the charger, the charging cable, and we got a wall mount with some included screws in case we need to mount this thing on the wall. Now, in order to assemble this thing, it's pretty easy. You have the handle here, and it has two locking tabs here that you can rotate to unlock it, to extend it. Once you have it extended, you just lock it in place, and to unlock it, you just slide it into the unlock position and it closes, and then you can lock it again. And it has two locking tabs, one on the top, one on the bottom, just so you can extend the pole for up to 10 feet. Once you have your handle, the next thing you want to do is slide it into your robot. It has two locking pins here, and all you need to do is slide the handle onto the shaft, squeeze the locking pins down until the shaft slides in and it locks in place. And that's it. And now you have your handle assembled on your X1. Now on the front of the Pilot X1, all you have is a power button here, and you have the charging port, which just opens like this. You plug it in and charge this thing up. And once it's fully charged, you're ready to go. One thing you want to do before you put this thing in the water is you want to go ahead and make sure that the charging port is closed. Just like that. Now on the back side of the Aiper X1, you're going to have the bin. It comes with a release here that you just pull up, and this is where it's going to catch all your debris inside the housing here. You also have a filter inside that's going to catch your sand as well as any leaves and particles down inside the basket. Now if you have really fine sand and algae and dirt inside your pool or your spa, then Aiper sent this micro filter here that just slides over your main filter like this, and it just goes inside your basket like this. So if you have fine filter, they send it. You have two of them that they send with the kit. Once you have your filter in place, it's as simple as sliding it back into the machine, and it just clips back in like that. Now let's go ahead and turn this thing on and see how good it cleans. Now we can go ahead and start vacuuming. All we need to do is hold on the power button, and it should come on and be blue. And all you really need to do now, just put it in and let's start vacuuming. And as you can see, the suction is pretty good. It's sucking up all the leaves that are on the bottom of my spa and all the sand. The cool thing about having one of these robot vacuums is if you have areas that are hard to reach, and if you just want to vacuum in a pinch, like for me, vacuuming my spa, if we have guests over and we want to use the spa, I can just stick this thing in the water, vacuum the spa, and I'll be good to go, 5 minutes. Especially if you don't want to have to break out your full vacuum and turn on your pump and do all that stuff. This definitely makes it easy for you to vacuum in a pinch. The cool thing is this has a deep water mode and a shallow water mode. So you can vacuum in water as shallow as 8 inches, and this thing will get everything on the bottom. All right, here's what the pool looks like after we're done vacuuming. The spa, as you can see here, is completely spotless. Everything looks good. The Pilot X1 got everything on the bottom of the spa, on the steps, along the bench, all around. Also, we're able to vacuum the sun shelf, and as you can see, it's crystal clear. It got all the fine debris, all the sand, and I was even able to get the steps as well. So yeah, this thing works great in shallow water and in deep water. Now in order to empty the basket, all we need to do is pull up on this tab and the basket should come out like that. And then you can remove the filter basket by just pulling on it, and you can see all the stuff that it caught inside here. All the leaves and all the dirt that's on the mesh. So all you have to do now is just empty out the basket, rinse it out. Nice and clean. And then we can wash off our filter. You can actually remove the filter top if you want to get down into the filter. Put it back together, and then all we need to do is just pop the filter back in and slide it back into our X1, and then we're good to go for another vacuuming. So what do you guys think about the X1? Personally, I like it. If you guys have a spa or a sun shelf, I would definitely recommend one of these things. If you guys haven't seen my review on the Scuba X1, check it out. It's an awesome vacuum that does the entire pool. However, there's a couple caveats that it does miss, including the sun shelf, which this thing definitely fills that gap. So if you guys are in the market for a robot vacuum that's going to be quick and easy, this is probably one that you want to take a look at. One of the things that I really like about it is that it has two functions. It has deep water and it has shallow water vacuuming, which means I can vacuum my sun shelf, I can vacuum the spa, and if I need to get into the pool to vacuum up just a couple leaves, if I need to do a quick vacuum, this thing will be able to handle it. So in a pinch, it works well, and it's definitely one of the things that I have in my pool cleaning maintenance catalog that I use all the time. If you guys have questions and comments about this thing, leave them down below so I can answer them. But let me give you a rundown of just the features of this thing real quick, since it's pretty fast. This thing will be able to vacuum shallow water 8 inches and above, and of course it will vacuum deep water. It has a microfilter for sand and fine particles. It has a regular filter, and all it takes is 2.5 hours to fully charge this thing, and then you're back to vacuuming as you were. Apart from that, there's nothing much to say. Thumbs up for this. I definitely recommend it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps out the channel. Again, I appreciate it, and until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video.